Morning, Dolphin families. Teacher Mike here. I hope it's good for you to see me today. We're going to start off with our Hickity Bickity Bumblebee song, and it's going to be a little bit different because usually I use my hand and I point to a student and we say their name, but we can't see each other, so I'm just going to give the name for us, and I want you to sing along with me. So we're going to get going. Here we go. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Anaya! Let's clap it, Anaya. Let's pat it, Anaya. Let's tap it, Anaya. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Antoine. Let's clap it, Antoine. Let's tap it, Antoine. Let's pat it, Antoine. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Ariana. Let's clap it, Ariana. Let's tap it, Ariana. Let's pat it, Ariana. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Atlanta. Let's clap it, Atlanta. Let's tap it, Atlanta. Let's pat it, Atlanta. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Bo. Let's clap it, Bo. Let's tap it, Bo. Let's pat it, Bo. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Caleb. Let's clap it, Caleb. Let's tap it, Caleb. Let's pat it, Caleb. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Cairo. Let's clap it, Cairo. Let's pat it, Cairo. Let's tap it, Cairo. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Cole. Let's clap it, Cole. Let's tap it, Cole. Let's pat it, Cole. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Connor. Let's clap it, Connor. Let's tap it, Connor. Let's pat it, Connor. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Victor. Let's clap it, Victor. Let's tap it, Victor. Let's pat it, Victor. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? DJ. Let's clap it, DJ. Let's pat it, DJ. Let's tap it, DJ. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Daisha. Let's clap it, Daisha. Let's tap it, Daisha. Let's pat it, Daisha. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Enzo. Let's clap it, Enzo. Let's tap it, Enzo. Let's pat it, Enzo. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Henry. Let's clap it, Henry. Let's tap it, Henry. Let's pat it, Henry. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Jamin. Let's clap it, Jamin. Let's pat it, Jamin. Let's tap it, Jamin. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Josiah. Let's clap it, Josiah. Let's tap it, Josiah. Let's pat it, Josiah. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Juna. Let's clap it, Juna. Let's tap it, Juna. Let's pat it, Juna. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Julian. Let's clap it, Julian. Let's pat it, Julian. Let's tap it, Julian. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Ko. Let's clap it, Ko. Let's tap it, Ko. Let's pat it, Ko. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Kinsley. Let's clap it, Kinsley. Let's tap it, Kinsley. Let's pat it, Kinsley. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Leo. Let's clap it, Leo. Let's tap it, Leo. Let's pat it, Leo. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Lulu. Let's clap it, Lulu. Let's tap it, Lulu. Let's pat it, Lulu. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Lila. Let's clap it, Lila. Let's tap it, Lila. Let's pat it, Lila. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Madison. Let's clap it, Madison. Let's tap it, Madison. Let's pat it, Madison. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Mila. Let's clap it, Mila. Let's tap it, Mila. Let's pat it, Mila. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Morrison. Let's clap it, Morrison. Let's pat it, Morrison. Let's tap it, Morrison. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Rhett. Let's clap it, Rhett. Let's tap it, Rhett. Let's pat it, Rhett. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Selena. Let's clap it, Selena. Let's tap it, Selena. Let's pat it, Selena. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Sophia. Let's clap it, Sophia. Let's tap it, Sophia. Let's pat it, Sophia. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Teo. Let's clap it. Teo. Let's tap it. Teo. Let's pat it. Teo. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Teo Silver. Teo Silver. Let's tap it. Teo Silver. Let's pat it. Teo Silver. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Teacher D. Let's clap it. Teacher D. Let's tap it. Teacher D. Let's pat it. Teacher D. Or Teacher D. Hickity Bickity Bumblebee, will you say this name with me? Teacher Mike. Let's clap it. Teacher Mike. Let's tap it. Teacher Mike. Let's pat it. Teacher Mike. And there we go. We did the whole song. Yeah! We go like this when we're excited. Fantastic. We sang our Hickity Bickity Bumblebee song together. And that was really fun. And we all got to hear our names. So I think that was a really great way to start the day. And I talked about yesterday how it's pretty fun and exciting that we get to merge school and our houses together. And one thing that I think is really fun about that is that we get to create our classrooms in our houses. So if you look behind me, my wall is empty right here, but I want to use this wall to create my classroom. And you can create the classroom at your house too. The first thing we need to know that we're in the Dolphin classroom is the sign that says Dolphin, right? So I think it was Bo, she made a dolphin sign for her house already, which gave me the idea we should all make a dolphin sign. So I have some paper. My paper has lines on it. You can use paper with lines on it or paper without lines, whatever works for you. And you get to write dolphin on the top, and then you can draw a dolphin, okay? So I'm going to write dolphin. And I'm going to underline it, just like that. Dolphin. And then I'm going to draw a dolphin. I'm going to draw it as best as I can. I know it's not going to be perfect. I'm just going to try to do my best. Here we go. Let me try to show you while I'm doing it. Here we go. Ooh, this is kind of looking like Danny the dolphin. And he's got a tail over here. There we go. And I'm going to draw some water. And there's my dolphin sign with the dolphin on it. I'm not going to color it, but after you draw your picture, please color it in. And then I'm going to hang it on the wall behind me. I have some tape. And I'm going to hang it on the wall. So I know this is my classroom. Even though I'm not at school, I get to have my classroom at home. So this is my dolphin sign. And the other thing we're going to make today is a word wall, because we have a word wall in our classroom, right? I'm going to use another piece of paper for my word wall. So I'm going to write word wall at the top, okay? So we have word. We have word wall. And I'm going to write our word of the day on our word wall every day, okay? And our first word of the day is going to be home, because we're at home. So I'm going to spell home. If you know that first sound of home, say it with me right now. It's a h. So we have h. O. That's a long O, right? So we have h, O, that's letter M. And it has a bossy E at the end. This E makes the O make the long O sound. We talked about that a few months ago. So our word of the day is home. So let's spell it. We have H-O-M-E, home. Again, H-O-M-E, home. One more time, H-O-M-E, home. Home, home, home. That is our word of the day. And the next thing we do is air write it. So get out your air writing fingers. We have H-O-M-E, home. Again, H-O-M-E, home. One more time, H-O-M-E, home. Home, home, home. That is our word of the day. And I am going to take my word wall paper, and I'm going to hang it on the wall next to my dolphin sign, and we're going to update this. And you're gonna have a word wall at your house too. And you gotta write the words on there yourself. So here's my word wall. I have home on there. I'm gonna put it right next to my sign. There we go. And our word of the day. Every day we do our word of the day, we come up with a sentence that has a home in it. So I'll give you an example, and then you can come up with one for yourself, and you can tell your family what your sentence is. So my sentence with home is, I love being at home with my family. How many words did I have? Let's count them. I love being at home with my family. My sentence had 8 words in it. Awesome. So you come up with a sentence that has home in it, tell your family, and count how many words you have. That's the end of our video today, and I hope everyone has a great day. Bye-bye.